Welcome to a Cosmic Energy Update with multidimensional energy specialist Raquel Spencer.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome. It is June 21st, 2018, and we are in the Solstice Gateway. It has been a lot of energy building over the last several weeks for the energies in this gateway opening and bringing forth a lot of beautiful light information, a lot of powerful energies that are being experienced by all of us around the globe. It has been an interesting time over the last few months, and actually since we started into this year of mastery, as we entered in 6 months ago in January of 2018. And there has been some really extraordinary shifts and changes that have happened globally, energetically, for each of us as we continue to move on this path of awakening. And back in April, which has really brought about the magnitude of the opportunity for today and for this window and actually moving forward all the way around. But back in April of this year, there was a activity of light, if you will, that allowed for part of a signal that was scrambling our energies that had been in place for thousands of years through one of the grid systems around the planet was actually dismantled. And the first level of that dismantling has really allowed a clearer frequency to be received. And without that particular energy causing distortion in the fields at the same level, it has really allowed us to step into and receive the light information that is available for us and actually integrated in brand new ways. And so since April, we've been noticing significant shifts that have been happening across the board for people. And there's been a lot more, body symptoms would be one way to put it, as all of a sudden when that distortion came out of the fields, our bodies were able to start receiving the light. And man, a lot of us felt it, and our bodies started reacting with our typical ascension symptoms of needing to sleep, feeling more tired, all of the things that we know are clear signs that we are integrating and shifting our body. And so as we've come through the last couple of months, the last 60 days, it has really been an interesting journey for many, because you've been processing a lot of information. You've been trying to bring into your systems light codes and information that have been kind of in a queue, if you will, stockpiled, if you will, waiting to be able to be integrated by your systems. And so the last 60 days have been a challenge for many. And it's really exciting that as we've come into this Solstice Gateway, that so many of us have been able to really start prepping at a completely different level. And I want to thank all of you who participated in the preparation activations that I offered to help people really maximize this gateway of energy. As we know, the solstice, it happens twice a year. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's the summer solstice. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it's the winter solstice right now, and vice versa in December. And the solstice is a particular alignment in the cosmos. And it's a procession of these equinoxes and solstices that mark our progression through the cosmos, in our solar system, around our sun. And not only is that a important factor for when we're talking about receiving light, and it comes in many, many forms, light waves, we're talking photon light, we're talking all kinds of different light information, how it is moving and traveling from the great central sun, from the core of our solar system and from our galactic system. Our placement in the cosmos actually matters. And that's why for, thousands and thousands of years, the solstices and equinoxes have been revered as very powerful times, especially for those who are in tune. And as we move now into the first solstice of this mastery year of 2018, again, with the distortion, decreased in the fields around us. This is bringing just an unprecedented opportunity to receive and integrate the light that it is available at such a different level. We all are in our own unique process of awakening. We're all at different levels of awakening right now, and how our body is adapting and revitalizing and coming back into its natural, innate ability to receive the information and then process and utilize that information to actually shift our consciousness, to shift our perception. And this is what the awakening process is. It is the awakening of our innate ability within our physical body and energetic bodies to perceive differently, to shift our belief systems, to open up our perceptive abilities, to master our ability to work with energy and co-create our reality. And so it's just exciting that we are sitting in this particular gateway, and so many of us are aware at a different level than you even were 6 months ago, let alone a year ago. And as we do this process of awakening, as we go through this journey together, the more of us that are tuned in, the more of us who are actually receiving and integrating the light, and then being able to shift our perceptions and shift our fields and shift our matrix of light, it benefits the all. So it's such an important time to realize the magnitude of what we are actually doing as light workers. And it is profound, and it's so intangible on so many levels. So the fact that you are here, you are still engaged, you know at the depths of your core that we are shifting the reality on this planet, and that we are all in this together. And as we continue to evolve, as we continue to shift our beliefs and our awareness and our skill sets to a higher frequency, a higher level of perception, we benefit each other, we help each other, and we also help all of the rest of the souls on the planet that are not yet to the point of realizing we're all in this together, that we're all source energy, that we are on this path of awakening. So I want to just honor you for showing up, for being present, for being aware, and to have the depth of knowing within your soul, to have an understanding, an awareness that so much more is going on than currently meets the average person's eye. So I celebrate this moment. I celebrate the gathering of like-minded souls, and I want you to hold the truth in your heart that you are a multidimensional master. You are part of the process. You're an integral part of the process for the shifts that are happening on this planet.